Hello, people of Holy Cross. Pastor Nathan Hilkert here. Welcome to a weekly word with myself, Pastor Nate. This is my chance to check in with each of you to let you know about what's happening in the life of our church and to invite you to reflect with me on this upcoming Sunday's gospel text. I want to let you know, if you don't already, and hopefully you know, but we are continuing with our stewardship emphasis for the month of October, and we're inviting you to reflect on all that God has helped us to accomplish as a congregation this past year, and to think together about what God is calling us to do and to be in 2022. And to reflect on how you can contribute financially and grow in your generosity to help make God's call possible for us in the year ahead. Our three ministry initiatives for 2022 are, first of all, to invest in our youth and our family ministry so that we can send more kids and families to camps and to faith formation activities, so that we can train more volunteers. Our second emphasis is to grow in our worship life and invest in our worship life so that we can continue to make improvements to our live stream and to enhance our sanctuary. We'd like to get a new bowl for the baptismal font and a pitcher, to make improvements to our pulpit, and just to continue to enhance our worship life so that more can see and touch and experience God's grace and worship. And third, our third ministry initiative for 2022 is to enhance our ministry effectiveness, just to continue to invest in our infrastructure, our building, to make improvements. We'd like to get a new keypad lock for our door so that more people can safely and securely use our building. And we hope to continue to open up our facility in the year ahead so that community groups can begin to come in again and use our space. In order to accomplish our three ministry initiatives for 2022, that'll mean growing our budget by about $690 per week. And I hope that you will prayerfully consider answering Jesus' call and continuing to grow in our mission as a congregation to connect with God, to connect with others, and to make a difference in Jesus' name. I want to let you know that starting this past Sunday and continuing on into the future, we will be having coffee hour outdoors. That'll be a great chance for us to gather together, to share some snacks, and to have some fellowship together. So between the services, following the 8:30 service this next Sunday, we'll see you outside for coffee hour. As we look ahead to this Sunday's gospel lesson, we'll be hearing from Mark chapter 10, verses 17 through 31. The central part of this text, in my mind, are the verses in which Jesus looks on the rich man who came to ask him about the way to salvation. Jesus, looking at him, loved him and said, "You lack one thing. Go sell what you own, give the money to the poor, and you will have treasure in heaven. Then come and follow me." There are two really interesting things about this verse and this passage, really, to me. The first is that Mark is the only gospel writer who tells us that Jesus looked at the man and loved him. This helps us to understand that Jesus isn't just issuing a harsh command to the person who's earnestly asking him about the way to salvation. Instead, Jesus is offering a word of grace and a word of hope and a word of freedom to this man. And we should understand that word in our own lives in the same way. The second thing that's interesting to this story to me is the form of the story. We can see some commonalities between this story and other stories that are healing stories. When people in the Gospels come to Jesus and ask for healing, they observe a similar pattern to this man who comes with a certain amount of desperation to Jesus, kneels down in respect to him and asks him to do something for him, asks Jesus to do something for him. This is, in a sense, a healing story, but it's also a call story. And those two forms are kind of mashed together in this story so that we can interpret this story as Jesus offering healing to the man who comes to him and is concerned about the way of salvation. Jesus tells him that the way to healing, the way to new life, the way to vitality, and the way to full participation in the reign of God is to let go of and divest ourselves of anything that gets in the way of our readiness to answer Jesus' call. In this text, and indeed in our lives, we see and we know, I believe, that wealth can be a powerful obstacle to following Jesus. But this is also a call story. Jesus calls the man, and he calls us, not just to a negative task, but to a positive task of embracing the reign of God that we see at work in Jesus. How much better is it to grasp hold onto Jesus and to follow him than it is to hold on to our worldly wealth and acquisitions? I'll look forward to seeing you Sunday, and I pray that you have a great week. Let's pray together. Almighty and ever-living God, increase in us your gift of faith, that forsaking what lies behind and reaching out to what lies ahead, we may follow the way of your commandments and receive the crown of everlasting joy through Jesus Christ, our Savior and Lord. Amen.